back. Another Kennymepicadventures video. What are we getting ourselves in today, punters? You see the ABS lights on. I'll tell you a bit more story about that shortly, eh?
Oh, wow!
Let me tell you, there's some big bloody yabbies here. That's an oxymoron, no off-road driving. That's a four-wheel drive track, eh? In this video, we're going to swap out the front, left and right speed sensors, ABS. While we're doing that, dropped a bit of video around here showing a warning light on the dash. Bit of story about that. Almost a year now, the ABS light's been coming on and off intermittently. I knew it was a wiring problem and I checked all the looms and stuff like that. I put it down to when the GVM upgrade occurred, when the rear axle housing was replaced, but I was wrong. Scan gauge showed fault codes in the front sensors. They've been pulled out and cleaned, so I've ordered some more. Well, I have some new ones and I'll show you them shortly. Genuine speed sensors, left hand, right hand. Haven't checked out to see exactly what the difference is, but the different part numbers, you can see that. Price about $360 odd ex GST. This is the front right hand one. Loom, a little clip which goes into the top of the knuckle joint or a bracket just above there. Pull the cover off and have a look, eh? Doesn't look to be anything special. It's got a pre-lubed O-ring just around the front here. I think there's about an 8 or a 10mm bolt which holds it in place in the knuckle. We'll go and have a look at the knuckles, eh, and see where these are located. Okay, looking towards the rear of the vehicle. Front pumpkin, front diff. Speed sensor located there. Looks like about a, I don't know, 10mm. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a 10mm there. A bolt. Wiring them up here. I've already pulled the little plastic clip out of the housing here. Just used a flat bladed screwdriver to lever it out. Top of the clip has a little pullover release right about where my thumb is. So I just jam the screwdriver and then I should be able to pry out this part of the loom. Of course, I need two hands, so I'm going to put the camera down. I'll come back. There we go. That's the chassis loom disconnected and the sensor loom. Pretty simple. I'll get this out now and we'll have a look at it, eh? 10mm nut undone. I think there's a washer on there. That's the nut there. Nothing special. There we go. Speed sensor out. Give this a little bit of a wipe. Grab the new speed sensor. Take off the cover, of course. That's it. Put the nut back on. It was probably about, I don't know, 15 foot-pound, I reckon. Nut back, thumb back up. Loom connected. You might see it just about where my finger is. There's a little hole. That's where that little plastic clip goes into. I'll just push them down. Make sure she's in. Job done. Now I'm going to do the left-hand front one. Front left-hand one done. That's in a little bit more of an awkward spot. It's just in behind there. Still can get in there okay. All wired up. Have a look and see if that warning light's gone out now, eh? Alright, let's see if this ABS works. This sensor light goes out anyhow. You can see it's on. Just gone out. So that's a win. I've got to be honest. Here's a trick for punters. What you don't realise is there's been a bit of time since the last video and this video. And since then, I bought some looms for the ABS wiring. That one goes up to a little pin up here on the chassis rail and then goes down to the sensor down on the hub. So the trick is, if you get a fault code for your ABS sensor, whether it be the left hand side or the right hand side, just check the continuity across those looms, because if those looms are busted, they'll trip the sensor. Here's the it's a brand new one for the left hand side. That's the loom there. And the bonus is that these looms are cheaper than the sensors. The sensors are about $400 each. The looms are about $200 each. So after the sensor replacement, it still threw up that code and the light stayed on. So I actually undid that loom on the right hand side that I was talking about, ran a ohm meter across it, and there was no continuity, so I thought I'd buy some looms and bought one each side. So you've still got to stick the left hand side one on. And as you've seen, the light has gone out now. That can be caliper, 17mm slide bolts. Do you want to say something? My gobbler's full.